Let's go. That's enough.
Last time Max said that, he swore. So
yeah, we got the dump ready if you want to rock that.
I just did it, man.
Four teams.
Why are you running away from your fate, son?
4 teams left.
This dude's scared, man.
Jay gives us his best players left
I'm giving
in
this
the
cat a platform, and
playoff.
he's scared. I don't understand
Listen,
it.
when I do that, people will pay for it. You think I'm giving it away for free?
You know what I'm saying, Key? We run towards our destiny. We don't run away from it. Oh, there it is. Turn that up for this man.
Here we go. Jay's best players left in the playoffs.
Damn. Number 5. Yates, give me. I got number 5.
Number 5.
There it is. Yo, he's number 5, but he's the most important player. There it is again, Key. But B-U-T-T. Actually, B-U-T. What's on my mind in the morning? What? Anyway, LeBron James, number 5. Okay? What? Most important player in the playoff. But he's the 5th best player, I feel like, in the playoffs for where he is right now at 38 years old. LeBron James, so I get what he did in Game 6. Closeout scenario, bully ball. Like I said, Cobra Kai, sweep the leg. That's what he did against Wiggins. Okay? Wiggy out there, he got jiggy with it, with Wiggy, banging him in that chest, pounding him, 30 points. That's what you want to see from your star player, the maestro, the guy pulling the cords, pulling the strings, making people dance. That's who LeBron James is. The best thinker in the game of basketball right now. Next up, Yates.
Number 4.
Ooh, he dropped 51 in Game 7. That boy is him. That is Jason Tatum, a light-skinned killer. I understand. Look, 16 points in the fourth quarter down the stretch, a game that he didn't really play well in Game 6, but he stepped up and he arrived when you needed him to. That was a monumental moment. I'm going to tell y'all, Game 7, when you see him hit the ceiling, Key, the way he hit it, you sit there and you think about yourself. And I know Alan Yates and I, we're always on Jaylen Brown because I think Jaylen Brown is tough. T-U-F-F, like tough juice. Okay, Caron Butler, shout out to you. But I'm saying, watching his ceiling, when he hits it like that, you're like, man, this dude just remind me of somebody different. It's like Kobe. This is like an elevated level of scoring that just feels like it is in tune with the rhythm of basketball.
Yeah, for sure.
Like the rhythm of basketball on Jason Tatum in Game 7, it just goes together. It's like poetry. It's like listening to
the vibrations of the game.
Yeah, man, listening to Nas freestyle. You're like, man, this is different. This is holy.
He's in sync with the universe.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah.
All right, that's number 4. Next up.
Number 3.
I'm going to give it to the big man just because he foundationally has all the pieces. Now, you may get frustrated at his ability to arrive here and there, but for 3 games in a row, he brought it offensively, and he gives you rebounds, and he blocks out the sun. The defensive minutes of Anthony Davis is truly what is special about him. There are no 7-footers, maybe with the exception of Giannis. And even we question this about Giannis sometimes. We want to see Giannis guard Jimmy Butler. We wanted to see Giannis guard Kevin Durant last year, even though they won that series. AD switched on to Steph Curry. You name me another 7-footer when it matters the most that can switch on to one of the most dynamic guards the game of basketball has ever seen.
Stop them twice at the end of the game.
And guard him 2 times.
Stop them.
When he needed to the most, I'll take him. I mean, he is the engine for this team. I get it. LeBron James has chosen to have probably one of the most transformational bigs. Look at him. Hand up, contest.
You know, that might be the best.
Hand up, contest.
That might be the best moments of his career so far, when you really think what was on the line and what he had to do in that moment was crazy.
All right, number 2.
Number 2.
I don't know. The rumors, Michael Jordan's. He feel like it. Give me another beat, Yates. Don't let me talk over myself. I need to feel animated this morning. I need that. There it is again. 56 in Milwaukee versus Milwaukee Game 4. 42 points closeout game. Game 5. I know I'm going back to last series against Milwaukee. And look, he toughed it out against New York, man. He toughs it out. Dude played on a bum ankle the whole time. Still got his team there when he needed to the most. Still closed it out in Miami. Jimmy Butler is him. Now, I'm not saying it's going to be enough to get them over the Celtics, but, man, sometimes you look at him and you're like, who do you trust more? Like, let me ask you that question. Who do you trust more, Jimmy Butler or Jason Tatum? Jason Tatum's upside is higher, But in the trenches,
Jimmy
gonna
Butler's
roll
not
with
in
Hemi.
tune with the universe like Jason Tatum, but you trust him.
But he has enough
Yeah.
gadgets to
Yeah.
find a way to almost get there.
He wants it
He's
more.
the
it feels
Batman.
like.
He's the Bane.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Molded by the darkness. Jimmy Butler's him. Number 2. And number 1,
Number 1.
I'm going to give it to the big man out west. I mean, Jokic is just unstoppable, man. He's a one-man off. Whoa! Hey, now. Jokic got an air horn. Yeah, I'm getting my man Yates to come around. I mean, look, dude averaging 30. he averaging 31, 13, and 10. Just put respect on his name in the playoffs. 31, 13, and 10. What? And I keep saying it, Max. It's the phone booth fighting style that just wears you down over time. The elbows to the mid body, all of that is what makes his
Now
team
I
special.
say like pelts on the wall, like at the end of Predator 2. You go into the spaceship, you see all the pelts of the aliens on the wall. There's E.T., there's Yoda. Like Predator's been going throughout the universe, like
Damn,
beating
Predator
everybody.
killed E.T.?
Oh yeah, Predator got all those pelts on the wall.
E.T. was just trying to. I just
all
want
the
to go
different,
home.
but
Key.
that's just one dude. He goes to and gets right. All right.
Why you want to kill
If-
E.T. Just want to go home.
If Jokic puts LeBron's pelt next to KD's in the same playoffs, woo. All right,
you
coming
lost me
up.
with the E.T.
Really?
Yeah.
Y'all
that's
tired of
not-
talking about him, man? Because I'm gonna wake up.
But he lost me with the E.T.
Yeah,
pelt.
listen.
Why you got E.T. on your wall, man?
I see this list. I like it. I think you.
E.T.
To
can
me,
barely walk.
To me, LeBron is one till someone proves different. I need to see Jokic take it from LeBron right now. I'm not moving LeBron off of one until I see it.
As the best player or the best resume?
You're on KJM.
Hey everybody. Hey everybody. Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, so I believe LeBron deserves all the credit. I think we had this conversation because LeBron James willed his team. Well, I remember in the last playoff, there was something they said that he had to do that he's never done, which has been a 13th seed, I believe, and also I think because he won a scoring title. Nobody's ever won a scoring title and won a championship. Obviously, because they couldn't pass it. But, yes, for him to win a scoring title, to be a 13 seed, and also to win the championship, LeBron wins all the credit. And I think that's really, really a bad matchup for the Nuggets because Joker keeps the ball in his hand. So we got big bodies for the Lakers, Key. Big bodies. You can throw about 5-6 bodies at him, Key. And I don't believe they don't got a chance. So LeBron deserves all the credit. He knows how to drive. He knows how to play the radio and bebop like my boy Jay Weir right now on TV. You know what I'm saying? So, when you know how to drive and play the radio, man, the sky's the limit. And then he's got two sons coming in right behind him. I don't even think Jordan did that, man. So LeBron deserves all the credit on and off the court, man.
All right, I think we're gonna let you go now and mention Jordan. That's gonna
Also, if he got the two sons in there, everything.
that'll turn though, Jay.
I mean, he ain't wrong about the bodies you can throw at Jokic.
Well, that's what I said. You just throw everybody at him and
But
use
Key,
up
you made
all them fouls.
you made one of the best points too about throwing LeBron on Jokic as a primary defender as well, because their games are actually kind of similar. I mean, Jokic will try to bully ball him, but once again, you can defend Jokic if I know I have AD behind me who can block out the sun, right?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I can stay down on all those ball fakes. AD can come over the top. That can lead to transition points. So
he could try to bully him, but LeBron's so solid,
He's
right?
strong, yeah.
He's strong. He might weigh more than LeBron and bigger than LeBron overall, but LeBron is like still just planted somewhere, so it's gonna be hard to just move him.
Jokic is a load in the paint, though. Like, he's a lot. He is a lot. That's why LeBron's basketball IQ in high leverage moments, too, can't be ignored. And to me, the Lakers are at a disadvantage. The Nuggets have more firepower. If the Lakers win, it's going to be because LeBron James outthought Jokic when it mattered most.
why do we say the Nuggets have more firepower?
Because
Y'all
they have
keep saying
three
that,
guys.
though, Jay.
Because I
What?
understand
that's whatever.
D'Angelo Russell to me is, if you're saying as a shooter, as a guy who can get hot suddenly, D'Angelo Russell's more streaky than Porter Jr., I think. Porter Jr. as a third scoring option is really dangerous. Dangerous in a way that no one on the Lakers is. That's why I think they have the advantage.
I'll take third guy, whichever one you want. If you want to say Reeves is our third guy as a scorer, if you want to say